What's up? You checking out the Frequent Flyer, and this is my quick review of the Aurora RC mini fight, which is a baby beef fight. Looks just like it, just about. And I must say that this thing is really awesome specs on this thing. This thing has a 28 amp 4-in-1 ESC, and it has a F3 omnibus flight controller. It has a VTX that's switchable from 25 milliwatts to 100 milliwatts to 200 milliwatts, and also it can take 2S, 3S, and 4S. It has 1106 5500 kV motors from Sunny Sky, so really awesome motors here. It's rocking 2.5 inch props. These are the Gem Fan Flash 2540 props. Oh, and another thing about this VTX here, it actually has something called the Tramp protocol. So it's that third pin right there. Just needs a little hooking up. They don't mention it in the manual though. I had to find that out from someone who commented. My viewers are always an awesome source of information about these things. A lot of times they know more than I know. And so someone commented and let me know that this thing supports the Tramp protocol, and sure enough, I checked it and it does. You just have to add a wire to this pin here, the third pin from the right, and then you just run that wire to any TX pad on the board here. I use this one here, which is UART2, and then inside Betaflight you just go to accessories, you turn that on, go down to Tramp protocol there. I don't know what Tramp means, actually. I'm sure it's probably an acronym or something. But I do know what this means as far as functionality. It allows you to change your VTX channels, power settings, and more, all from your transmitter on your OSD. I guess it's like smart audio, maybe a competitor to smart audio. I'm not sure. But you can change the power. You can change the bands from, it has race band, it has Fat Shark, full control of your VTX with this. So this thing is a really awesome piece of work here. And mine's came with a D8 receiver though. I recommend swapping that out because I did lose reception when flying it with my Tyrannus. And I really didn't go that far. I think there's a thick yellow pole out there that I like to do my reviews on. And I think that was between me and the quad, and that actually made this thing cut out, and it fell and didn't take any damage. Kind of damaged the battery a little, just put a little small dent in the battery. But other than that, swapping this receiver out is a must. Everything else is a go on this. It has a CCD camera. A lot of people are probably wondering, is this better than the Babyhawk? Now, the Babyhawk is a really awesome quad, one of my favorites, definitely. Now, this thing kind of outspecs the Babyhawk. It has 28 amp ESCs in this one. This one has a 4-in-1 12 amp ESC. 1106 motors, the same, slightly edged by the Babyhawk, I guess, because this one is 6000 kV, but this one is 5500 kV, so really not by much. So really pretty much evenly spec'd there. But the big thing is this is rocking 2.5 inch props, whereas the Babyhawk is no slouch with these Avon 2-inch micro props, but it still doesn't equal up to these 2.5 inch props. Now, does that make this better than the Babyhawk? In my opinion, out of box, yes, I think it's a little better than the Babyhawk, but the Babyhawk might be better in the long run, because the Babyhawk, you can get 2.5 inch props on it once you get the extended arms there, and you can even get 3-inch props. These are actually 30-30 props here from HQ, and they fit on the Babyhawk, so you can get full 3-inch props on a Babyhawk once you buy the extended arms. And it doesn't cost much, but it does take a little work. It's an afterthought. It's basically something that you do afterwards. But this one comes already with 2.5 inch props. So really awesome little quad here. Comes with all the bells and whistles that you need. I can't think of anything that it doesn't have. It has everything. Maybe current sensing it doesn't have. Not sure if it has current sensing. I don't think it does. But other than that, it has OSD. It has the Tramp protocol on the VTX, so you can change your channels and settings off from the OSD. And it's a Betaflight OSD. And it's a really nice looking quad here. As you can see, really clean build. Has this covering over the wires and all. I do think that this could benefit from some tape holding this down though, or maybe a zip tie there holding it down. But it does come with an XT30. Doesn't come with a battery. I've been using all types of different batteries for this. My recommendation for batteries is definitely the graphene battery, the graphene 3S 450 milliamp hour infinity battery. And also a good battery for this is the Tattoo 450 milliamp hour 3S battery. So, oh, can't forget the GMB batteries. Those are awesome too. I have a 550 milliamp hour 3S GMB battery that this performs on pretty nice. And I also just received a 450 milliamp hour GMB battery. I have yet to fly this with that battery, but I'm pretty sure that it's going to perform awesome. So those are my battery recommendations. And this is a really awesome quad here. The Mini B-Fight from Aurora RC. Thanks for watching.